I just wanted to share. This is Karen Malone. We are on the most awesome trip out here at the Master Leaders Retreat, and with the Gold and the Platinum Club. So glad to be here. First thing I want to share with you girls that are out doing your Young Living business. This is the phone I operate from, and it's so old that it doesn't even have a back on the battery. Now, I'm not doing my business as smart as some people when it comes to using some of the automated ways to create wealth, because I'm a little on the old-fashioned side now. I'm willing to make some changes, and that's in the works. But in the meantime, this is one of my keys to being successful in running the Young Living business. It is the passion that you have for others and having a desire to serve others and get into their world, listen to what they have to say, and also coming up with a solution to whatever their problem is. Now, we all know that Young Living offers the most awesome nutritional supplements as well as essential oils in the world. So, knowing that we have the best, why would anyone want to settle for less? So my job is to let people know what the best is and what it has to offer. Just want to give you an example on follow-up. I was flying from a trip from the beauty school, as a matter of fact, and me and one of my girls that was a Gold, we were flying together, having a wonderful time. I am always ready to sign somebody up. So I carry a little carrying bag with me, small enough that I can take it out wherever I'm at, in a plane. If I'm sitting down chit-chatting at dinner, we'll do a tabletop presentation, putting our oils in our water and setting it on the counter and putting oils on it so people will ask the question. So anyway, I go on this plane, and right before entering the plane, I had put some thieves and cinnamon and some lemon, and I was taking it down by mouth and rubbing it all over me, because cinnamon actually is a really good oil for pain, and my neck was hurting, so I put it on my neck. So I get on this plane, and one of the stewardess, she caught a glance of me, and I always like wearing my clothes with my logo on it. So I'm going to turn around for 1 minute so you can see one of my logo tops.
Awesome, yes.
All right, so this is important. Think about it. When people work for McDonald's, whose name do they wear? They wear, that's right. When they work for Burger King, you know they work for Burger King, right? When they work for Arby's, we know they work for Arby's. What are we wearing to show people who we work with and who we work for? We're our own entrepreneur. I think it's a really good idea to have wear our labels. So this actually comes in handy. People have to wonder about what most people do. People are chasing me down and ask me, what do I have to offer, because I wear my labels. So anyway, so I get on the plane, and the stewardess eyes me. She first gets a whiff of all these wonderful oils that I have on me. So I get sit down in my seat. Once we get into the air, her and another stewardess comes down the aisle, and they said, we knew we could find you because you had that jacket with the label on. We smelled you when you got on the plane. We said, we got to go and talk to this girl and see what in the world is that she has on her. So I'm sharing with her about the oil. I have my little bag with my oils in it, and I'm out showing them the oils and whatnot. She has some pain in her neck, so gave her some oils, had her put them on her neck, and the other stewardess was helping put the oils on her neck. And she was like, wow, I can't believe it. My neck actually feels really good. So she went back towards the front of the plane. And while she was going, I was getting some literature together for her, because I always keep literature. I always keep signing up forms. And guess what? I think one of the keys to your success is open up the bottles and let people try it. Put it in their hand. Have them breathe it in. They start having clarity of mind. So anyway, she comes back to me and she says, there's a lady up in the front. Her neck is hurt. Can she use some of the same things I have? Absolutely. She said, give me your card, so if she needs something, she can know how to contact you. So she gets the same oils in her hand. Now she's not only using them, experiencing, she's, without being signed up as a distributor, she's already going out there and picking up other people that need the product as well. So she goes up front, puts the oils on this other lady, and she's without pain. Now we get down on the ground, and I talked to Irene. I said, well, you know what? She is so interested. I'm going to see if she's interested in joining our team. So we get off the plane, so does she. Well, she actually had some issues going on with her feet, so Lord bless. We put oils on her feet, and she said she felt like she was walking on feathers. So I said, would you like to get your oil kit? You can get it right now. Here's the form. You can fill it out. So she said, well, I better talk to my husband. No problem. I can respect that. This is just a very, very short time of meeting. So I give her my information. And girls, the key thing is, if you hand out information, get the person's name and number so you can contact them back. The burden is on you. You're doing it as a business, not that person. Don't expect people to follow up on you. We have to go back and follow up on them. So the next day I called her, asked her had she had a chance to show to her husband what she liked about the oils and whatnot. She said absolutely, and her husband felt like, honey, if you really like it, you should go ahead on and do it. If you're going to do it as a business. Well, because I followed up, we got her signed up, got her starter kit coming. She is so excited about doing this as a business and loving on the products. I got a chance to do extra training. So not only did I follow up with her, also I put a package of information together for me that I shipped out to her just to give her a little extra help. Like one of your booklets, Lori, yes, that you make, that would be an excellent follow-up tool that gives them extra information in their hand, because they can turn around and duplicate the same thing. So keep it easy, keep it simple. Don't go into a whole long drawn-out exhortation of what your knowledge is on the essential oil when you're approaching people. Keep it simple. But another good key is, guess what? Listening. If you listen to what people say, what happens is you can tailor your conversation according to their needs, and you cut it short and you offer them a way to get their starter kit so that they can become healthy and have the essential oils and be able to serve their family. Now, for our team, we only suggest a premium kit. There's a couple of reasons why. It gives you enough products to work with yourself as well as others. So even though we have other kits to offer, they don't really have enough oils or products in it. Even when we talk about the Ninja Red kit, if somebody is going to use Ninja Red, we need to at least be doing 2 to 6 ounces a day. So if you get a $40 kit, that's not giving them a whole lot of Ninja Red. It's only 2 packs in that little $40 kit. So don't cut them short. And another thing that I like to do is I like to always ask people what is their budget. Because if you can understand what a person's budget is, that lets you know how far to go with this sale. If they have a large budget, or they have a large need, but they don't have a large budget, then what I'll do is I'll put a first, second, and third priority together of things that I would suggest would be good to help them along their path towards wellness. In that way, now what you've just done is you just created maybe 3 to 6 months of autoships right off the bat in that conversation. And so in listening to people, you kind of learn how far you can take the conversation. If it's the type of person, it's a quick meeting, you don't have a lot of time, you can educate further at another time. Just get them signed up and keep it moving.
Love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.